Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I want to give my thoughts on current state of hip-hop and rap music. Okay, so this kind of music comes from where I am from, generally speaking, from the East Coast, comes out of New York, and it came out during a time when I was just a young kid. So I am very familiar with it, even though currently I'm not into it, I don't listen to it. I know a lot of the old stuff, which I actually did listen to and still appreciate. And I've noticed that there is a gigantic difference in what it used to be to what it is now. First thing is that back then, the content was actually so much more relatable and applicable to people's daily lives, okay? It was about people's struggles, what they had to go through, the things they had to endure. A lot of it had a criminal aspect to it, but it was always as a result of poverty for the most part, that they tell the stories of how they ended up going through the criminal system, having to sell drugs or whatever it is. There was oftentimes also redemption spoken about in the songs, where people changed and people, corrected their mistakes that they made when they were young and are now giving advice to younger people. Whereas today, all I see is a bunch of fucking soft-ass, fake, pretending motherfuckers that are fucking gay for the most part. If not all of them, the majority at least are gay. I'm not familiar with these people. I only see them in passing on fucking internet or on TV or something. I don't listen to the radio, current shit right now. But as an example, the most famous one I recently saw is this guy named Tekashi, fucking 6ix9ine. This boy is gay as fuck. This boy paints his hair in rainbow colors and looks like a fucking clown. And this punk-ass motherfucker has the nerve to go online and tell people that he is the king of New York. This is what he said. I read this fucking article about a week ago. This guy says, I'm the king of New York. It boggles my fucking mind how stupid our fucking current society is to let motherfuckers like this be in a position of fame and fucking wealth. This guy's a fucking punk-ass little boy, a little faggot boy who doesn't know shit and who's grown up watching movies and is replicating the tough guy shit that he saw there. And that goes for all of these other young fucking new generation hip-hop artists. All of them are like that. They all talk this tough guy shit, post their pictures on fucking Instagram and make threats to other people, talk about gangbanging like they're fucking serious about something. Let me tell you about that fucking punk-ass boy's comment. There is a time, it still applies today. I'm not even going to go back to another time. Right now, there are people that will fucking murder you, you little faggot punk, and cut you in fucking pieces. And how the fuck could you be the king of anything when there are people out there that will fucking brutalize you and fucking do things to you that you could never imagine, just for fucking talking that shit, just for fucking acting like you're something when you're really not. And that's what it comes down to, guys. These guys are actors. Whereas back in my time, the rappers, I'm sure there were a lot that were faking it also. But as a general rule of it, they had the experience in their own lives of the things that they're rapping about. Where now these guys don't have that. That's not the case. That is not the case. How the fuck did we go from where we were to now these fucking hip-hop artists wear dresses and carry purses and fucking dress like women? And it's okay. It's acceptable. And at the same time, they're talking about how fucking tough they are. I get fucking sick when I see what the fucking mainstream is all about these days. It is not getting better in any way. We are going down a fucking sad path. And part of me, I hate to even admit this, but part of me feels like what has to happen to correct this is these faggot-ass punks who talk this tough guy shit need to be killed. Many of them. I know it happened a couple times to a couple of them, but they need to be fucking brutalized and beat the fuck out of and humbled so they don't talk like that. So they don't act like they're something that they're not and put on a fucking portrayal of being gangsters and badass, because they're not. And to the people out there who support this kind of fucking fake pretender, what the fuck are you in support of? They're fucking gay. They're gay, faggot, young kids acting tough, acting like they're gangbangers, acting like they're gonna fucking do something. They're not doing shit. And they're not rapping about shit. Their content is garbage. All it's about is, look at me, I'm so fucking rich, I'm so fucking tough, put some tattoos on my face, and I'm a gang member. Get the fuck out of here. I'm really saddened by what I see. And I'm fucking amazed how things have been allowed to get to this point. Where the fuck are those older musicians that are in that field that need to be fucking smacking the shit out of these punks and getting the fuck out of there? Where are they? Because I don't see how the fuck else these people could come to fame and become so popular in the mainstream unless these other people are stepping aside and allowing it. It is a fucking joke. If I knew any of these guys personally, I would fucking smack the shit out of them and tell them not to fucking act like idiots and stop acting tough when you're not. Because there are people out there who are real fucking monsters and you have no idea the fun they would have with your punk ass, clown, fucking rainbow hair motherfucking ass. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll see you later.